All right, guys, fire away.
Coach, do you feel that you let one slip away tonight?
Well, yeah. But, you know, the thing about it is, if we say that we played poorly, then that also takes away from Missouri's effort, because I thought their effort was fabulous the whole game. They just played poorly the first half, and we played better than them in the second half. You know, they played better than us, but both teams tried hard. But yeah, we had the game, you know, where we wanted it, and obviously didn't finish where it flipped.
Cole, they did a nice job on Cole really throughout the game. Do you think teams will look at that defensively?
Well, not too many people play that zone. So the zone is what did the best job. And I tell you who did the best job of guarding Cole tonight. Besides, they did a good job on him, but our players did a real good job guarding Cole because we never threw the ball to him. So you know, that's frustrating because he was open more times than he touched it, but they did do a good job.
What was the explanation on Marcus Morris's technical, and did that turn the game at all?
Well, I would say at the time it was a momentum deal, but you know, we got it back to 11 twice, I think, after that. So that didn't have that much to do with it. But I'm not positive what was said, but I know that Scott would not have given him a T unless he deserved it. So I'm not sure exactly, but Scott had every right to do it if in fact you know, in any way our guy was you know, acted in a way they shouldn't have. So I don't know exactly what happened, but Scott told me he deserved it. So that was good enough for me.
You have a season high in turnovers, but you still have a chance to win the game. Was it a cumulative effect? I mean, the fact you gave away so many possessions, did that end up biting you in the end?
Oh yeah. That, you know, they had the second half. If I'm not great with numbers, but I think they had 12 turnovers the first half, and we had 12. So that means we had 14 less possessions the second half than they had. So obviously that was a big deal because they only turned it over once the second half. And we didn't guard them that bad, but you know, our energy level wasn't as good the second half defensively. And they made some same shots they missed the first half. But yeah, that was obviously a factor. We did a great job on the glass, and then we did a pitiful job of handling any type of pressure. But the pressure, most of our turnovers were not caused because of press. Most of them were just caused because we weren't strong with the ball, and they did a good job getting their hands in there several times.
Coach, it seems like the pressure got you guys going at first. At the beginning of the game, it was hard for you guys to get a bucket, but then the second half, it kind of turned around. Like you said, you weren't turning it over as much, but still had easy buckets for them.
No, we turned it over a lot more second half. So, you know, we had season high the first half, but then we were able to even add to it the second. So we may have got 2 season highs today. So if you look at our first shot defense, I think we actually did a good job guarding them when it was 5 against 5. Our turnovers in the second half, I think, led to some baskets, where in the first half they didn't lead to baskets.
Coach, what's the most disappointing aspect of this loss for you?
Well, you know, I can handle getting beat. And we can learn from getting beat. I mean, we didn't expect to run the table or anything like that. But I will tell you this: when you put yourself in a position, you know, to come over here and be up 14 at halftime, and then be up 11 with under 10, and then be up 7 under 4, or whatever it was, you know, as a coach, you know, you feel you need to win those games, and you know, we didn't do. You know, they got, you know, Carroll's 3 touches the rim, falls in. Even the last shot, you know, if I'm not mistaken, went up there soft, and we didn't get those same bounces on our end. But that's basketball, and we got to be strong with the ball. And then we didn't make, you know, we missed a couple of big free throws late. Didn't get to the line a lot, but it's disappointing because they're late, in my opinion, in large part because of their play. We were just trying to hang on as opposed to keep attacking. And you can't play that way. And so we'll learn from that, and hopefully if we're in this position again, we'll do a better job closing. But the atmosphere was great. You know, it couldn't have been scripted better for us if we finished the game the way I think we should.